What's up? What it do, cyber world? It is your girl, the one and only Ash Brown, and this is the Ash Brown Uncensored Show. On this program, I talk a little bit about everything. It may be pop culture related, but it's probably Ash Brown related. So yeah, you gotta stay tuned to see exactly what I'm going to talk about. Today's topic at hand is relatively fresh for me because I've had to do this time after time after time. And we have to start to normalize growing apart from people. When I say that, friendships, connections, all these different things, we have to understand when we're just not on the same level. No level is better than the other, but it's just different. It's different. Case in point, I had a friend that I've known since I was about 6 or 7 years old. When I initially came to Georgia, she was one of the very first people that I made friends with in daycare. And so, we've kept in contact somewhat relatively close throughout the years, but it just came to a point where it's just like, we don't have anything similar. We don't have anything to really discuss. We're not in the same circles. We don't have the same hobbies. And it's okay. It's okay. Nobody has to take blame. Nobody has to take responsibility for other people's actions. It's just you drift apart. And I feel like that needs to be normalized. We need to make it normal and not have people be so quick to just, what do I need to do to fix this? What do I need to do to fix it? No. Sometimes you just have to let things go. That's the best thing for all of us. Let it go. Just let it go. I mean, it's hard, especially when you have, 30-something years of friendship. It's a difficult thing. It was not something that I was just so quick to just relinquish and just toss back into the universe. No, it was a hard decision to make, but it was the right one. And I felt bad for a minute, but at the same token, I understood that we're on two different playing fields, completely different, and we can't relate. She is not going to know and understand my life, and vice versa. I'm not going to understand and know her life. And the only commonality that we share is that we went to school together. We were in Girl Scouts together. We went to a Christian school together, But sometimes those connections, they just fade. And it's okay. That just means that people just grow apart. And there doesn't have to be negativity or name calling or pointing the finger and blaming X, Y, and Z people. Sometimes you just have to just let things go. Let it go. You gotta let it go to save yourself a lot of times. But the main thing on it is that you gave it your all. And maybe you're not a good friend to them. Maybe they're not a good friend to you. There could be so many different possibilities. But at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you. And the top best thing that you can do for yourself is to continue pushing forward. Everyone, including, relatives or people that are close to you, everyone's going to have an opinion. Everyone's going to have an opinion on what you should do, how you should do it, and what you should accomplish. And that's fine and dandy because everyone's got an opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one. Everyone. So before you decide that you're going to tell someone how they should live and what they should be doing and how their life could be enhanced in this way and that way, take a step back and say, hey, did this person even ask me to give my opinion? did this person even solicit that in the least? No, they didn't. So the theme of this episode is just do what's best for you. Point blank, period. People are going to try to guilt you. People are going to try to blame you. People are going to try to manipulate a situation. Don't let it affect you. Keep pushing forward no matter what. Your spirit of discernment will never fail you. When I tell y'all, my spirit of discernment absolutely was strengthened after the passing of my mom. That's when I really started to feel those different chimes from the universe about situations and things that I should not have been involved in. But I decided to engage anyways. Decided to jump into it. And lo and behold, those same situations that I had doubts about blew up in my face. So no more of that. I'm going to continue to push forward no matter what and keep being me. Point blank, period. I have nothing against anyone in this world. Nothing. There's a lot of stuff that I've done in this life that were not good. A lot of things that I may have hurt people. A lot of things that affect other people's livelihood. And for that, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it now. But the only thing that I am in control of doing today is being a better person than I was yesterday. And this person today, this adult, this 40-year-old woman today, just doesn't have time to tiptoe over eggshells. Let's just go ahead, jump in there, rip off the Band-Aid. Get her done. All right? Point blank, period. Anyways, that was my little tidbit for the day. But I hope that you guys have a great, wonderful week. A prosperous, purposeful, and peaceful week ahead. If you're not already following me on social media, at One Love Ash. Yes, I am now on Threads because everybody's on Threads. But yeah, One Love Ash, the number one, LOVEASH. Or on any platform, if you search ashsaidit, I will pop up. All right, I will talk to you all later. Have a wonderful week. Deuces.